called Scazzer.
Oh, I don't think it is.
Ready? 3, 2, 1.
Who's first? 6.
I finally come above 9.
Well, so as you might have guessed, we're here on Sandhurst Lake on the Yateley complex. I'm here with 12 of my good friends from an old syndicate that I used to fish a couple of years ago. We've all stayed in contact, and yeah, we do try and get maybe once a year all together and try and get somewhere exclusive such as here. So we've done the draw now. I actually came out 6th out of 13, and I've opted to choose a swim with number 30. I've got quite a large island to my right hand side, which is usually a swim. But what we've decided to do, because we're all mates and there's only 13 of us fishing, when there's actually 22 swims, is we've roped off a selected amount of swims throughout the whole lake, just to sort of give everyone enough area to fish and make it comfortable really, so we haven't got to worry about anyone jumping in next to you. Your swim's your swim for the 3 nights that we're here, and you've got that bit of water to try and make it happen. We are expecting a lot of sun over this weekend. Isn't necessarily a bad thing. It's certainly going to help us find the fish. They're pretty clear where they are at the moment, but if they're going to feed or not, it's completely up to them. But we're going to stay optimistic because it's a lovely weekend to be on the bank, a load of good friends, certainly going to have a good laugh, and I'd like to think there's a good chance of a fish or two along the way.
We've got a fish on our bank, boys.
Just do a bit of video of your beautiful self at the moment.
I'll try.
Lovely.
talked it on the bank.
Yeah. That always happens though, doesn't it?
Yeah. But you do usually talk about the bigger fish in the lake, but there's a load of bigger fish we could have been talking about last night.
Yeah. Well, I'll never forget when we was out on the boat and we see that blank, mate. That was wicked. Just see it sort of turn sideways and nothing else is said until it's gone in the net.
Gone on here, Mr. Goff.
Well, I've had a bite and it's gone in the weed. Tristan's gone to pick up the boat. But hopefully it's still on. Keep the pressure on, wait for the boat. I think it's on there, guys. I think it's on there. In the net. It's still on there. Whoa, it's there, look. This sounds good. Yeah, is it? What's that over there? Look, there ain't the fish over there, is it? Where's it gone? It's gone. Oh no, it's right at the back. Go on, put your net on it. Net on it? Yes! Well done, son.
That's a nice one. That is a nice comment. Another nice comment.
Yes!
Yes!
You get in there, Brucey!
Go. Whilst I'm sitting next to Goffard blanking, he's having them off.
Happy days, man, isn't it?
Yeah, buzzing for you, mate, honestly. Good angling.
Watch you go, boys.
£30 an ounce is this one. Cheers.
Standard. No, I'm alright, mate.
He's done them all, hasn't he?
Yeah.
I've done them all.
Here's the crumbs.
There was none in there.
Never share a bird with you.
Never share a bird.
Yeah, there'd be nothing left of her, would there? Yeah, there's a toenail. Oh, cheers. What am I supposed to do with that?
Going into the third and final evening, it was pretty quiet out in front of my swim. So Louis decided to completely ditch me, taking the cameras with him and set about filming some of the others on the lake, which was clearly a lot more exciting. Safe to say I messed up the swim choice this time, but you can't win them all. Although back in the spring, luck was on my side, and I managed to bag one of the lake's 40+ mirrors, which is still a personal best to this day, and a social that I will never forget.
Look at that, it's classic, mate.
Sandhurst, it's been emotional. See you again soon.